Happy New Year to you once again, because this is not the first edition of Legal Matter for the year 2019. And Barrister is looking all dapper than dap. He's hot, and you are not.
As any old man around me.
Japa!
Bobo. Any old man around me.
Bobo, is a year.
You are
playing with 10,000.
We're here.
You are playing with 10,000. Later, who can see? You go know. Oko sisi 10,000 is negotiable. I thought.
Now you definitely know them.
No, they know you.
You know go hear me.
You love when you saw you people. When you saw you. Go there, ni boyfriend, keep boyfriend, no way. We saw you.
Guys, a happy New Year.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Happy New Year, sir.
Wow, a wonderful year for
year.
us all, for WAP TV, for Nigeria,
yes.
for everybody,
our
crew,
viewers,
those
all
guys
around the world.
Yeah, those guys behind the camera. Thank you very much for making 2018 a blast. This year will be blaster.
Then.
Oh shit!
Our lawyer, almost dying girl.
Okay. So today we're going to talk about hints for 2019. We don't talk about so many things, but just to put it, because you have 364 days or 363 for the year, more or less. Because we spent one day, and then anything, things can happen. Sometimes you just find out one single thing can be an event for 10 years. One little mistake.
Benny, that's if you do spa, make this in 10 years ago. You are right.
So you have to be very careful. So today we're going to just know about hints. You could help yourself if there's a correction you can do from what you have done wrong, or what you can avoid this year. And you want to talk about legal hints for 2019. The first thing I want to talk this year, I beg, as much as possible, try to avoid disputes, if possible.
What is disputes? Quarrel.
Quarrel could not be just quarrel only. Quarrel be say sometimes, like say you don't know, say this person, it they argue, and they give her money. Sense talk say make you ask for your receipt. When they give up, or you write down, say, okay, sign here, say you collect this money from my hand. Because if you avoid them, when it happen, you go pass the thing when they talk. Sometimes inconvenience, and so many people don't enter that kind of wahala before.
You are even right, Barry, because most of us, we are guilty of hustling to pay landlord, but when we pay finish, we go believe I don't pay. See you next year. We no go collect receipt.
Exactly. So try. That's why nowadays transfer the better.
Ben, person with the monster.
Not even just money alone. So many things. This is not the agreement we will do. You get one man where I know. He won't give in cousin free house. You can call me say, this is because me I don't give free house. Now free house I don't give them more. But do an agreement, say we say, like a tenancy agreement, where we say, you go live for that house free of charge. Whereby that where when you put rent, no put anything, say free. But make I'm saying a tenancy agreement. In fact, that I never seen that kind of agreement before, but it's make a drum. Say 6 years like you joke, you just pass. Phew. And the man won't come up for the house.
Okay, now 6 years, say make the person stay
for the house free of charge. The man won't come out. The man don't see him and say, "I want entitlement from the other man belt."
From your uncle.
From your uncle. He don't come out. Now, in when they go village, they talk say he want to come from house. He want to come from house. Now him come ask me, make I bring the agreement where he sign. Say, no be say I no tell you. I tell you I go give you free house for 6 years. And I believe.
Maybe you not even read that and just sign them.
That's why I say, make avoid dispute. Because that's if it's scatter family now.
Not sure.
In time, say, I go give you house free for 6 years.
And you know, say for that kind of 6 years, it go be like 37 years for your own.
You go dey speak on that free now. Because that free.
And when you wait, give person go know say,
In fact, I joke, you're very right, because that 6 years even for me long that time.
Yes.
And by the time 6 years, I'm about 7th year when the man won't come out. He can say to me, that agreement for that guy, bring him out. And I can say, oh, 6 years don't come out. Oh. Because by that time, I had two duplex bungalows,
Okay.
2 bungalows, 1 for front. The man say he won't turn them, won't change the place. As the man don't want, not even destroy the one for the front.
Imagine.
For him to turn and say,
You want
he
you
won't
business.
use that more. But the man say no will come out. Because even from the 5th year, they don't tell him say 6 year, don't they reach you.
So maybe we avoid dispute.
Avoid dispute. The thing will go make you say go avoid them. Avoid, because sometimes this thing, I don't tell people say, people I say because I talk say my brother na doctor. I can't go use knife, they tear my body. Say after he finish.
After all,
It will help me. Who get the pain?
Now you.
Make you try, avoid.
Your brother go even happy because he go dey use your body do experiment. Say, free experiment. Let's try calendar needle.
So make you try avoid. No matter how many lawyers you get for your family, no matter how many lawyers you get for as friends, no matter how many lawyers sign when you get for your club, you and them.
And they go there, club mates.
Club mates.
Because that's what most of us do. You know,
they go charge you. If they don't charge you, they go not get time for that case well. Now you go suffer them. The inconvenience where they there. Avoid dispute. When they bring property become your housemaid or whatever, know where they bring them from. Person when they bring them come meet you.
Make it poor and for
Make you
people.
put them say in guarantee this person. Avoid dispute too. Those kind of things you don't know. Just mama help me bring from village. You don't know. This one bring this one we don't know. You just arrange everything. When the time comes, say I don't even know what you talk about. Avoid dispute because that time will be your word against your own word. Because there is nothing
To show.
Avoid them. And avoid them maybe say, we will think well, okay, I won't make somebody help me bring maid. Probably send text message or send mail or send letter or send something. You say the trail go there and say, there's a conversation that enable you to come to this point. In fact, that's why some people have been roped into criminality. Because there was no trail, there was nothing. They just assume. Baba. Bring I go sign for you. Help me sign this thing, help me sign this one. You know, those kind of things. Open your eyes.
Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. Where?
Shine.
Now that is okay. Sing. Shine your eyes. Where? Look your back. Look at where? Standing where? Standing where? Hey.
I guess
Hey. Now when that is okay, the rain.
But sir, after like 3 minutes, you'll come down.
Come down.
I'm even I'm back.
It used to happen.
One more. It's called schizophrenia.
2 minutes.
It's called schizophrenia. That is schizophrenia.
And I know. For that kind of thing, you have to be very careful.
Because even you and Pete is there.
Because if you do anything,
it's entertainment. I want to see that here. It's entertainment. I want to see that here.
We call it entertainment toys.
because if you
Barrister. I know I'm calling you barrister. If you sit near my grandpapa, you will hear word. He says, Sola. Let's go, Jerry.
So always avoid. And then if it happens, make you try to seek alternative ways of solving your problem.
But before you go further, for this housemaid you mentioned, you get one story wey trend on the 26th of December.
This one,
yes, we just passed.
Janos.
Now, a woman, though she come out, thought she don't know the person, but people snap am, video am. She and her husband and her 3 children, they go eat, go chop. They can't carry one small girl. Looking at the girl, she'll be like 10, 11, wey be their house girl. Now, when the family, they want table, they shop, the house girl, they for back. sit down, they look like this, look hungry, look sad.
Tattered.
Person can't date the video, so see this family now. If not for them to buy one meat pie, give this girl now.
So
Look, Abebata, is there, I don't know, is it a crime? Is there something wrong with that? You know, because of all this, don't maltreat children, all this maid killing. Like that one now, looking
Child
at the
abuse.
age, first of all.
Child
And,
abuse.
okay.
Child abuse. But I like that one because so many people like that will say, make we talk about, I will go avoid criminality or avoid unlawful things. This one are dispute.
Now
This
this
one are dispute because this one I talk about. I said I never go to illegalities or unlawful things. Make you avoid because now like dispute. Say we'll get two of us get matter quarrel and nobody's one is against the law. I just go for the one to avoid unlawful things because you see unlawful things. Nobody one way think say no bad. Like say to assuming now you get one area where from my area like this. Just near me, there's one turning. But from my own estate to that turning, now one way. For me to do that, I have to go about 2 kilometers.
Wow.
In order not to violate that.
To turn. The most convenient thing for me within 2 seconds is when I come out, look very well, just
break the law.
Break the law. You can have even emergency, maybe say emergency thing, but the law be say, no matter the morality behind it, once the law don't talk, say make you no do am. If you do am, all those things. I mean, you know, for that for film, they go talk say you have the right to remain silent.
Anything you talk that shall be used against you in the court of law.
Because you see, for law, intention and action different from motive.
Pastor, wait. Intention
and action different from motive.
Then.
Okay. Like now, they say make I no steal biscuits. Make I no steal biscuits. So the act of stealing is what the law say make I no do.
Yes.
But sometimes I have not stolen it, but I have made intention of stealing it.
They go there.
The law will judge that.
Yeah.
Yes, because
even though you no carry am.
You never carry am because the intention. So that's why most lawyers go put am say even the intention to commit the crime and the actual commission of the crime, which is the action itself, na crime. Now, so the intention. So if I turn my car, I never drive away, enter am. Once I don't turn my car, I will say the car looks like say
it face
one way. That intention, the law, the law recognize that intention they there. Now, the motive we say, maybe say inside that car, I not get fuel to reach that 2 kilometers. Maybe inside that car, my child they do combustion. When we say make me to have justification, say
this is what I do.
I have to do it for emergency. You see, those ones are the motive. We want back that intention and eventual action. So most times when police say for abroad when they arrest you, they go talk say, make you not tell us why you won't do them.
Okay.
Because if you tell us, we as law enforcement we go use that to further nail you. Because you are telling us that indeed you won't do them.
You wanted to.
Although you had motive to do it. So tell your lawyer those motives.
Yes, you are right. Because this kind of thing, LAPD in America, LAPD and FBI and CIA and SWAT, all these people that I mentioned, that the law, enforcement, they normally say it. Say, don't tell us the motive. Because if you tell us the motive, we're going to use the motive against you.
You should not be on this set. Chief, so you have broken the law there. No, Chief.
No, that's not what I'm
Chief,
trying
how
to
did they tell you? How did they tell you you should not? You can't the sound down here there.
I'm using the example for you.
You should not be on this set.
I did there, happened to my friend. LAPD, they will tell you, right. So CIA.
So you know, so that intention, the judge and but motive. That's why most times people they think say like those child abuse, who will help me? And they go work. My husband will go work. We need somebody to be inside the house. It ain't normal to think that way. But once the law talks, say, this is wrong, bros or ma, you go enter the gate if you go, no matter how they cover them for you.
Your motive will not be.
Oh, no. Your motive say, they work. I need this child, just bump a king. I do whatever. All those things when we talk about sentiments. Sentiment we say, guy, for people understand now,
maybe come off as a children now.
All those things. That's why avoid illegality. Everybody do am, nobody says make you follow them do am. Because that's another thing we're supposed to know. Everybody.
They'll catch you.
Oh yes, now the law, when they talk say everybody caught. In fact, nobody go put that kind of law. Say everybody when they catch, they go try. Because most times, I say if we inside this room now, we commit crime, and there about 5 of us, 6 of us. When policemen they come, all of us, some of us come run and come out, or they gonna catch only one of us. It not be the defense of the man when they catch. To talk say we plenty.
It's not an excuse.
No.
But we plenty people know.
No, because the law not talk say everybody caught. The law talk say anybody caught.
Wow.
Now anybody, not everybody. So when I catch you,
another person if you do make it jello.
Of course now.
That's why they catch now be thief.
I'm so people they listen to me say they follow people say
everybody they follow one way now.
Go. Make you avoid trouble because think very well before you enter the
anyone
and anyone, not be everyone. So those kind of things they make people they just enter trouble, people they do one way, follow them. Even sometimes police they do one way. Yes. I got to follow police. Afterward, the legal officer wait there for the other end. Will allow police pass, can't stop you.
Why is that?
Oh, because now anyone caught now. See, make our enemy no catch us. Now good prayer.
Amen.
Sometimes the law, they feel use and catch people who say, like now, they don't offer enemy. But I know say they pass one way every day. All to the pass one way every day. As a law enforcement officer, I have a discretion to catch every one of them. But if I can't catch every one of them, probably because of I can catch one person.
And because I offended before, now me you can't catch.
I can't use that one as my own motive. Say, there should be many people you don't pass.
That's what I said for Nigeria now. Not be everybody, not be the people they catch for corruption. They corrupt now. They plenty pass. Even sometimes the people who facilitate the corruption, they plenty pass depending when they carry them. But the law says anyone caught. Anyone.
Lawyer ambiguous.
So that's why make a young man when your papa they tell you say no follow them and you think say Azubike dey there I'm okay there do not dey there their father sometimes their father fit go bail them carry them come out
you now be the anyone
and sometimes I mean it depends on what the law say in that and see that's why many families their children dey for detention wey be say they no even know wetin happen na say be say they dey there that time when policemen dey come peer the people wey know wey dey do they don run na you wey just dey do make you anyone caught anyone caught I'm not forget about your parents dey cry police no anyone caught make you try avoid lawful thing. Wife beaters, they beat wife. Nowadays, there is a law against domestic violence, so that your wife they run mouth,
like
can vex you. So you have a motive because you say the woman has what you call it provoked me. I can't beat him. That's your motive. As far as the law is concerned, you should not beat a woman. You should not beat your wife. You should not batter your wife. So the motive, now you get them.
Don't batter your wife.
But for your law, the intention, and sometimes the intention we say, see, I don't even do am. Like I carry stick. I won't say that
I don't know the battery.
Assault.
That
you don't put your wife for that mental apprehensive state. Say this man fit slap me. Na violence. So these are things people say it don't make sense. Say I know make sense now. I can't do that. You know that's why for Obodo there, you know they say make you no beat your child. We say no make sense. Africa we beat our child. You beat our child, of course. If you beat her well. Many parents don't go jail for Obodo because of that. Because for you they beat you well. Nobody's talking. If I want to beat you finish, your uncle will beat them. And they beat you. Your uncle will beat you plus. Your auntie will beat you. Then mama look go also beat you. All of them will beat you.
But sir, wait, I think that one is changing. I don't know if I told you that story.
Yes,
it was in the paper 2 years ago, 2 weeks ago.
They said
they carry their parents go court. Say their parents lock them.
They don't watch Anna Montana. Those children.
Okay, but before you talk about that, make you open the phone line. The phone lines they open. How time flies. Wow.
I better call me that thing. Which they call me for?
But that is a new year.
Try.
This is a new year. I want to upgrade.
Try.
When the phone lines they open 081 054 34
I like it.
984 or 081 731 47589.
And don't hear her now. It's like my graduate, chief graduate. I forget my family with that.
Well, I remember that calling Barton, they talk about legal hints for 2019. They give us scope. I will take enter and use 2019 where. More than enter Kasala. May no bust for
I beg. That's what I say. I don't. It's not come Nigeria small.
The last 2 weeks.
What but how you go take that one now? What do you want to happen? Because they carry their now the two shy though. They carry their papa and mama say they lock them for us. So they say don't go anywhere.
Because you see, it don't become Nigeria small. Because the law actually law don't talk say that. There's some level, in fact, some schools they say no corporal punishment.
Exactly.
Make you not beat your child. And those even some parents now they sue the school say you beat my child. You have to beat my child.
So why would you give my child a
we
cobra?
have Ben. Hello Ben. Good morning.
Ben, how you doing?
Good morning.
Morning, Ben.
Happy New Year.
Wish you the same.
All right. Any question for Barrister?
Yeah. The legal issue that we are talking about, I get the legal practitioner said there is law for motive and intention.
Yeah. There's a difference between motive and intention, Ben.
Please, is there no legal law for running of mouth? Because the cost of the domestic violence these days.
I hear you. That's why you have to control your temper. Because you see, the motive, the woman provoked me, ran the mouth, said things you were not to say, and that provoked me. Ben, those kind of things is normal. It's normal. But the law talks about that. You have to control your temper. It's just the same thing as probably for road, and that it don't happen before. You say for even 5 naira change, people they argue and the man fight, push the conductor because of the way he talk. The conductor go use the head, hit one iron, fall for down dry. You can't say because of the motive, the point that you have acted, and that action has led to a criminality. So that's why you have to be very careful, because you don't allow people to get you to become motivated. To go and commit a crime.
But Bobari, I want to ask you something. Like waiting this man self talk since he did there.
Yes.
Some women now abuse now and then they take
serve their husband. Their mouth. They run like
I tell you. The thing where woman can dey abuse your husband, and your husband today he carry clothes come off for us, tomorrow he carry clothes come off for us. Is it too much? He saw your husband, he go police station, tell police I want to make formal complaint. Say see wetin my wife dey do. Not because he won't do anything bad, but eventuality abi you are not say sexuality. So if eventuality, if anything happen, make documentation. You don't say my wife dey pest to me.
See, you cannot document crime. You cannot say because I don't come complain. The law will still take its course. The best thing is that if a woman is running the mouth so much, that can become like the woman is abusive, or the woman is making the house unbearable, intolerable. So that can be tagged as cruelty, and cruelty can become a basis of divorce. So if that is going on and you cannot take it again, don't forget that it's a union between man and woman for the rest of their life. But if things are not working well, the law permits them to say, okay, they were going to go their separate way. There can be separation. Okay. But as much as possible, please, men, avoid the criminality, because nobody go want to hear say the woman run mouth. That's why the motive is not substantiated again, or you give am blow in teeth can't remove. Those things are becoming, in time past they are issues, but now it's becoming, they are criminalities, and you can go for longer time and inconvenience than you imagine.
I have a question, but let's take Chris's. Hello, Chris.
Chris, how are you doing?
Hello, Vero. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Chris.
Olododo, Happy New Year. Barista, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I love you, Olododo. You are so good. We commend you for your good work last year.
Thank
God will give you more skill in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
Barista, I've been enjoying your program. What I want to ask, because you talk about somebody that escaped, and somebody, 3 people commit offense now, and 2 escape, and they caught that person, the first one. Can he confess the other 2 for action to be taken about 3 of them?
Can we convince them?
Can we confess?
3 people committed offense.
Yes.
And when they committed offense, 2 escaped and 1 was caught. Can the police make investigation, arrest the other 2 when the other one confess? That is what we want to know.
Yeah, they can. Policemen can use. I mean, if you caught one and the other one confess, then you can.
Can the law hold the other 2 people when one confess? The other 2 people, can it go like that?
No. The confession of one will not convict the other 2 by law. Wow. The confession of one, okay. because it's possible in the middle he might want to exonerate himself or rope other people. So everybody answer for their own name. Okay. But for the
Barista, there's a place I read in the Word of God. Hello, Barista.
I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yeah, Barista, please, I want to answer this because I read it in the Bible. If you go to Isaiah 16, verse 3,
yeah,
it says someone that has escaped should not be betrayed.
Yeah.
Yes, when you read Isaiah 16, verse 3, it's there.
Okay.
So I want to really confirm it because it normally happens in places where they will arrest somebody and that person will go and confess other people and people will try to take action. So I want you to explain it clearly to the rest to understand.
Ben, let me quickly explain to you quickly. This is what I want you to understand. Everybody watching, you see, there's a difference between law and moral. There's a difference between law and moral. Even though sometimes moral and law, they get sometimes some convergence or some identical places. Like it's immoral to kill somebody and it's unlawful to kill somebody. Are you getting me? But sometimes, like I don't know whether I say, I remember one time when me and my wife I will come see me and I make first see them. I see 2 men where they kiss themselves.
Yes, when I travel go, but don't go.
Where they kiss themselves. My wife, I don't want to make my wife see them because I know she go shout. And if you shout, if you go embarrass us, because if it arrest us, say we dey embarrass those 2 people.
Yeah, they are constituting public.
They are going to talk to my wife. They play with my wife. They engage and make you see. So Tessa, the woman see the conscious. Hey, I say, hey, Kini,
where you say you dey na Obalende you say you dey. Hey, what? Hey, Eba, come and get badu. Eba, you don't make noise. You say how?
I tell my wife, I bet calm down.
You say how?
It's immoral. I mean, for us, it's immoral for 2 men to be doing that kind of thing.
Yes.
But it's legal over there. So there's a difference between law and moral. I'm going to wear that place. Now, your religion is in the purview, or the religion is a matter of your morality. There is no law in Nigeria that compels you to be a Christian or a Muslim. Are you getting me? So it's about moral conviction that this is the way you want to go. I want to be a Christian. I want to be a Muslim. Your conviction. Now, the laws of that conviction is not the same thing as the law of the land. I get me. So you have to be very careful. Okay, so like and some religious organization, when they say make you not do something. I mean, I know so many people have say no. The law of the book that I'm reading talks make you do it. But even most of the law of the book we read, they talk say make you obey the law of the land. Where you dey.
Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar.
So the law of the land different from that one. So as they read that Isaiah for me now, that now the law of your conviction, your moral conviction. But for the law, criminal
that
code
governs all of us.
that covers that one, no be so. So your conviction for your morality stand alone. Are you getting me? So that's why you have to be very careful. For instance, again, for law, the moment you marry under the statute, it is one wife, one husband. If you are going to change it, then you must go for divorce, or if death do you part. That's law. Now it's possible that your religion permits for wife. So it's either you go by your religion, which is also agreeable with law, or you go by the statute. That is what you have said. Because the moment you marry your wife, Aisha, under the statute, you cannot go and bring Kudrat tomorrow. Because the marriage to Kudrat is null and void. Ab initio.
Ab initio. It's a problem.
No turn out to Yoruba.
It's a
No turn out to Yoruba.
So, that's why you have to be very careful about your moral and your law. That's why when you borrow somebody money, for instance, na moral thing. Na moral thing. Say, okay, I want to lend somebody money. Na moral thing. The person have moral duty to pay you back. But the law talks say if you want to make I won't borrow person and I won't get them back without with interest. That one a business of law. And for you to be able to do that, you must have a money lender's license. Yes.
Wow.
You must have money lender's license. So if you don't get that kind of license, I can't borrow money. I can't give me back interest. No matter how many agreements we would do. Not if you have.
No, but this is new. In fact, people for this office. Let's take Wale first. Wale! Chief Wale is calling.
Wale, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wale. I love your name, oh.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the program.
Thank you, Wale.
Yes, Barista, you do a very good job.
Thank you, Wale. Thank you. Barista Wale is greeting you.
I'm very, very interested in calling and everything. So what I want to ask Barista is that, like in the case of domestic violence, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not even talking about marriage now. Maybe you have a living lover, or maybe you are in a relationship and you have a girlfriend, and all what you guys are not compatible, and she hits you, like not you as the guy hitting it, like he hitting her, sorry. She hits you, she destroys things, like in your house and all that. What can you do? Like if you hit her back, she hits you.
Okay, she hits you.
She destroys.
So a lady they do that kind of thing.
What action can you take?
At that point in time, you can get a police. Wale.
Wale, let the barrister answer you. Wale.
Yes, I can hear you.
Wale, wait, let the barrister answer you.
You know, it's very simple.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, Wale.
If both of you are not married, when you are not married, and and you have a relationship going, to that extent, there is nothing that connects you, that puts both of you together, and makes you, in that sense, that you are married. If a woman is destroying a man's property because of emotion, motive, the legality is against that woman.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, it's not even correct. Now, you are destroying people. You are destroying person's property that does not belong to you. So there's criminality.
Not correct.
You know, disturbance of public peace, all those kind of things.
Constitution of nuisance.
What they call willful damage, destruction of property, malicious relation of property. So all those criminalities can be there, and they can take that girl to the court.
Wow.
Of course, and they can end up in jail for that.
Even after the date.
Oh yes, because it's not your property.
Property.
It's not your property. It's somebody else's property.
Hello, wow, TV.
And then for the man, don't hit her because she hits you. The most can probably can leave.
Because she hits you, because she go ahead.
Yes, you can leave the house. I'm going to report that this is a case of whatever. Because if you hit her back, it can go beyond that measure. I get me because I've seen this whereby, from one, you hit her back, the woman going to pick knife in order to, this kind of things ended up destructively. You understand me? So is that for the man, as a woman that happened to recently, started crying that he didn't want to hit you. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him because he hits me, whatever. But nobody will know who hit first.
Yes.
That's more your motive,
No.
Again.
So you have to be very careful. Once a woman starts destroying you, just go and call police. Call police. Or, since you know her very well, as she's doing that, if you can film if it's possible.
You see, barrister.
Or, I'm coming down. And you can even sue her for destruction of her property.
Let's say if you sue her,
Yeah.
make it collecting money back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Can sue her that she destroyed my property. And she can go that one, can get a lawyer to help you sue. It's a magistrate court case most times. So by the time she sees that this is going on, that one does not even need too much policemen. You just sue her. You can even get judgment, put her for hand. When the time comes, go use the judgment, carry those things you have. So these are all the things that possibilities, but avoid things that will rope into it. Because like we're saying about those things of the motive, the intention, and the action.
Yes,
You don't forget, sir.
I don't forget, as they say, call police. You can't remind me when we dey small. You get one song within the scene. They say, make una call police, yo. Make una call
Right,
police.
sir, I beg.
Yo.
I want now for the instance where you give us, although that conductor say maybe you the old person change.
Yeah,
Did that really happen? Because something happened where I won't ask something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one now, is there a law binding it?
Oh, the man did not. That's the end of the journey.
Okay, now I hear about one way happen. They say for inside bus the day, carpenter dey inside. People don't know say na carpenter. He shall carry in sack or in shizu, saw everything dey inside. Conductor, no one can give am change. They won't come merge am. They say now the carpenter bring hammer, say go break the guy head. Now for that one now, wetin they go call am? He did not do it, but he brought out now bring down even person wey follow am sit down say go first say oga no go do mistake.
Criminality not.
Okay.
But criminality because when you are threatening people to commit crime, grievous bodily harm, to hurt them, it's a criminality. It's an intention.
Yeah.
Now let me say until you do am.
Please, we have Jibril from Kano.
Yeah.
Jibril, Sanu.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kala Labia.
An tashi lafiya.
Labia Kalau. Ya gida.
Lafiya lau ya Lagos.
Ya to Lagos ina da kyau, Lagos ni bubbling wallahi. Ba.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. Same to all of you here. You people are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, Jibril.
Like so you understand the Hausa very well.
Akwai Hausa sosai wallahi.
Barista, good morning.
Good morning, Jibril.
Go on.
Okay. Barista, please, I want to ask this. On the issue you just highlighted. Yeah, you talk about if you lend somebody's money, that's if you borrow somebody's money, perhaps there's an agreement between two of you.
Yeah.
And the agreement was drafted by a lawyer.
Yeah.
But the lawyer did not sign as a witness. The lawyer did not sign as a witness. Perhaps the wife of that person that you are lending money to sign, and you have your own witness too. So now, and the person has defaulted. Although the agreement was, is using the money for business, and is giving you some certain percentage every month. Perhaps for 3 or 4 months, for particular period of time. And the person has defaulted now. You know your capital now will not come back. Perhaps you just pay part of it, like 1 million naira for instance. They don't give you 500 for like 6, 7, 8, 1 year now. He has not paid the balance. What can that person do, please?
Okay, but first and foremost, like I said, like make everybody hear me. Lending money and borrowing money, and a matter of honor and a matter of morality. A matter of honor, is what makes our society tick. Doing there for each other, helping each other when the time comes. In our society here, when you do agreement, say person loan you money, and say one takes interest, that agreement is just to help each other. Say, okay, we'll put them down for purpose of record. Say, we'll keep them down. But in terms of the legality of the agreement, you know, you go hold water too much, because you know the law no recognize you doing private
money lending.
Private money lending, because before you can start doing that kind of business, you must get a license for it. Ben. So when you do, like, I give you money, you give me interest back.
That's why I say involve lawyer.
Yeah, that it don't matter, because that one you have to be very careful, because you know, and that's that one another time, because I want to tell you about even relating with your lawyer, and don't make you just don't push your lawyer to do things for you because you want them. Because sometimes not be everything your lawyer do for you not being suit your position. But some people just say, lawyer, just do them. Draft. And then another thing I want to talk, we say, witness to agreement, nobody say they are not part of the agreement. And so say I bring my wife, come witness. You know, make my wife part of the agreement. Waiting my wife witness now my signature, no be the agreement. It's different, so it's different because the document were there before. It possibly say my wife don't even know what you need there. Waiting the witness say that document where agreement between me and that when I dey sign them, he see me when I sign them. Now he be witness.
No, be say they forge your signature.
No. Right.
Content is not in your own problem.
No. That's why everyone they do will, and somebody, the person will come sign for the as witness for the person will do the will. No supposed to do the will. Now just to say that when he sign, I sign when he sign.
So na true na papa sign.
So I can't witness saying sign. Witness no be the same thing as participant.
That person will sign now. He just sign say I did when they sign. Content of the will I don't know. That's pro bono.
Yeah.
That's pro bono. There is nothing you can tell me. Oh, sign pro bono free of charge. It's free of charge. It's pro bono, not free of charge.
Understand that. Make everybody understand that.
Yeah.
Say, go bring your father. Make him witness his signature. It's not the same thing as guarantor.
Wait, maybe next week I don't know. But for office where we they do ourselves, colleague they borrow colleague.
Yeah.
No, they don't say borrow 5K. I will give you back 7,000. Now that one is illegal because now they talk say we need to get lenders permit.
No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal because most times they borrow me 7,000. When you're taking the money back, you give them 7,000. Now matter of honor.
I'll give an interest. I'll give an 7.5 by the paper.
You see, if that is allowed, if that is okay, why not?
But when does the lenders permit coming?
But you see, the team say, if you don't come pay,
say I'm not paying.
If you don't come pay, you cannot use that agreement against Lulu.
I cannot use against Lulu.
No law. Barry, for you don't. And you will beg me, I can even decide I'll be paying your money 100.
You have to understand the legality. So, in fact, I never finish at all because for 2019, you have to avoid. Just, I will give you a next week. Just so I will give you more hints so that you go try to, put yourself in order so that you go enter trouble for 2019.
Where is your certificate of lending? Where is your show me your certificate? You are a criminal. Now there you get started. I will sue the person.
You will collect money.
Yes, you are a criminal. What is criminal?
I know what you talk now. Many people they know. Sometimes people they know what happen. Some person don't know this when talk now. They come meet you.
Exactly.
You don't know.
You are a criminal. So that's why you are running illegal business. Sorry, my barrister. I've learned something. Do you know borrowing people money inside of this private? It is illegal business. I know causes you.
No, this is doctor. This is all spoil markets for people for office now.
For those who
nobody go down there.
It's illegal business. We are running an illegal institute under our nose, and we have to see to that.
No, I tell you now.
But where we
have to go.
We have to go. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah.
Have the best of 2019.
Amen.
We'll see you next week. Bye. We'll see you next, but we'll be back.